Well, hi Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your September reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I am going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Libras, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. Wow, okay. So Libras, the overall energy of your reading is the Wheel of Fortune. That is the universe. They're taking control. They got their hands at the helm and they are moving you forward. This is will of for the better. So, you can delay it sometimes, but you cannot stop it. The wheel is turning. There are things already in motion you may not even be aware of. But this wheel is turning for your better. Surround your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Seven of Wands. Now, this is like self-protection mode. This is like you're guarding something. You're trying to prevent anything from coming in. And I think it has to do with this World card, which is right next to it. And the World card is right above the Wheel of Fortune. So I think you're moving into, or you have moved into, a better life cycle. And I think you're doing everything you can to protect that life cycle that you're now in. It's like you're in a comfort zone. You're in a place in your life that you are happy, and you are definitely trying to not let anything interfere with this new life cycle. Perhaps you are going towards this new life cycle and you know it, but it feels like you're really guarding it. The World card, the Wheel of Fortune being at the overall energy of this reading. The Wheel of Fortune, the universe is involved, whether you knew that or not. And it is about entering this new life cycle. I really think this is someplace you want to be. And you just either worked hard to get there, or whatever you've done, and you are protecting entering this new life cycle. Right next to the World card is the Seven of Cups. Well, there's confusion in love. Cups are love. All these cups have something in them. I think this is what you're blocking, is the wrong person coming into your life and taking your new world away, your new life cycle away. Because I think you're very happy in this new life cycle. All these cups have something else in them. And this is like either poor choices in love, or love that's gone wrong, cups that have been kicked over. So, you're looking at all this and you're confused. It's like you don't even know what love is supposed to look like. All you know is you're happy where you are. Okay? But you are on guard. And you are definitely not going to let someone come in. It's like you don't want somebody to come in and present themselves as if they want love, and then them turn around and be somebody else, not want love. And so you're guarding against this energy of spilled cups, of love gone wrong, because you're good. You're happy where you are. I have the sun right below. This is what you're guarding. You're guarding this happy life cycle that you've entered. The universe has gracefully helped you to enter this new life cycle, and you're guarding it. This is joy. This is love. This is warmth. This is new beginnings and fresh starts, and you're on a happy new beginning, fresh start with help of the universe, and you will guard that. I also have the Three of Cups below the Seven of Cups. Okay, there's somebody that's going to try to come in here, okay? It will be a happy reunion. This is what they want to talk about. So you have entered a new life cycle, or are entering it. And then along comes someone who could throw this all off kilter. This is a reunion with somebody. This is joy. This is celebration. This is a reunion. I think it's a reunion because it's under the Seven of Cups. And this is what throws you into that state of confusion on whether, you know, actually you block them. It's happy to see them. You're glad to see them. But you are in this mode, and you have been in this mode. And, you know, my readings don't usually go past 6 months. But it looks like you're going to be very confused about reunion with somebody here. So let's just read on. Under the Sun card, I have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking at security and stability. I think you found out how to create this for yourself. You really value this pentacle. And this is really analyzing a situation. And it also has to do with this Three of Cups. I mean, God, are they back for real? I mean, come on. I mean, this is the feeling I get. They really want to be grounded. They really want to have a grounded relationship. I don't know. Let's just read on. You are going to take a very hard look at this situation. And then I have Temperance under the Wheel of Fortune. Boy, your guardian angels and spirit guides are here, and they are really trying to help you keep balanced in this situation. They want you to stay in your new life cycle. Do not give it up. If you let somebody in, don't let them take it away. But you have one foot now in the waters of emotion because of this reunion, and one foot on the ground. So Temperance is trying to help you get both feet on the ground so you can make informed decisions. It's right next to the Page of Pentacles. Stay grounded. Stay secure and stable in yourself. Don't let this energy of someone coming back in, which is very confusing to you, knock you off kilter, because you're in a very good place in your life. I have the Strength card under the Three of Cups, and next to Temperance, your guardian angels and spirit guides, trying to help keep you balanced. Well, there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. This card is the card for Leo. So Leo might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart. Now the Sun can be Leo too, so that would be 2 for Leo. Being in somebody's chart around this reading. But more importantly, it's about the energy. This is you knowing what you have to do and finding the strength and the courage to do it. I need the second half of this reading. Let's find out more about what you can expect here. It's awesome that you are entering this really good place in your life. This really good place of being secure and stable and happy on your own. And then comes, you know, it always happens. And then in comes a reunion with somebody. I mean, you might run into them someplace at a gathering. You might just, you know, see them on social media or hear from them that way. It kind of throws a little wrench into things, and you're not sure how you want to deal with it. And that's what I see so far, because you are protecting your life cycle that you've gotten yourself into here. So up here in your highest energy is the Five of Cups. Yes, next to the Seven of Cups, looking at the spilled cups of love, the ones that have been kicked over, very disappointed in love, discouraged. But behind this figure are 2 full cups. So there's still love out there for you. And by turning around, you might see those cups of love. Let's read on. I'm real curious about this Three of Cups. Now I have the Knight of Pentacles. So we had the Page. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. You know, it's starting to feel like whoever's coming in has been away for a while. They were not committable when you were with them the last time, male or female. I think they kicked over your cups of love here, really got you disappointed and discouraged in love. They're at least one of those cups. Okay. This is the slowest moving energy in the deck. But this horse that looks like it's not moving is actually bringing a pentacle with it. It is moving. It's just very slow. Might have been quite a while since you've seen this person. So it looks like now we've gone from the page to the Knight of Pentacles. They very well could have a pentacle. They very well could have changed. They could have become more grounded. You might have known them when you were kids, you know, or teenagers, or just earlier in life, and now they're back. I have the Magician right next to the Knight of Pentacles. The Magician, there's that infinity symbol again. Use your intuition, okay? Your intuition is really going to help you get through this and make the right decisions. You have all the tools it takes here. You have the Cup of Love. You have the Pentacle for security and stability. You have a Wand of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you also have a Sword of truth and clarity. I feel like you manifested this person to come back in your life. I don't know that it was like intentionally manifesting, but I think it came from all this healing and entering your new life cycle, that you now know that what you want and what you don't want from life. You know how to recognize these cups when they come in. So this is what's throwing you off kilter here. And under the 5 of Cups is the 7 of Swords. When you're looking at these cups, you're thinking of deceitful behavior. You're thinking of somebody who is lying, stealing, cheating. You know, that's what this person, whoever you're running into, that's what they were doing in the relationship. That's why it didn't last. But the thing is this time, oh my gosh, this time they show up sincere. This time they really want to see if they can make things work with you, because they're bringing that pentacle and they're bringing a cup with nothing else in it. Lots of room for love. Boy, does this throw you up in your head. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, what do you do here? You know, what's happening? Just when you thought you had it all under control. So these are thoughts of truth and clarity running through your mind. You know, it's like all your quiet times, all your thoughts keep going back to this person who has re-entered your life. You've actually manifested them. I want to point that out. Just by knowing what you want. It's funny how you throw things out to the universe and they can hear you. So if you've been thinking about what you want in your life, not about what you don't want, then you're probably manifested this person to come back. Oh my gosh. I have the Hierophant here. They could have Taurus in their chart, or you could, or someone could around this reading. The Hierophant is about traditional values and the traditional morals. Right under that 7 of Swords, sneaky behavior wasn't working. Would never get there with that 7 of Swords there. Now this is before. This is on this line of looking back at the spilled cups. This is also really close to the Strength card. Using your intuition to find the strength and the courage to do what you feel like you need to do. So this is very spiritual. It can signify marriage. It is right next to the Ace of Pentacles. There's that pentacle. We went from the page to the Knight, now the Ace. I mean, wow. So they're coming in with this pentacle. They're coming in with a sincere cup of love. They really want to see how things can go in this relationship. And they are actually bringing that pentacle with them. And it looks to me like they're going to hand it to you eventually. This person who's coming in, look at these cards. I got to show you all 3 of these here. Look at those cards. That's what they're bringing. This is going to turn out to be marriage. They are a soulmate. They're a divine soulmate. There's union between 2 people with lots of joy and happiness. You're already in this place of joy and happiness, but it looks like somebody's coming in to share that with you. This is fantastic. And they are going to want to commit, even though it looks like, I feel like there's no way they would have committed before. think they've grown up. I think time has got behind them. They've noticed or realized what is important in life, and they were thinking of you, and they came back. And I think they were thinking of you because you were thinking either of them or what you want from life. And they're ready. They're ready to start anew with you. This Nine of Swords, you know, is right above this Four of Wands. You know, boy, this is going to throw you like into a state. But it's because of this past behavior, okay? People do change, especially if they started out in teenage years, you know, and they come back later in life. They absolutely change. And I just feel like this is what you're headed toward here. You're headed toward a marriage. You're headed toward a lot of happiness and a commitment. Let me take out another card, the Star card, the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or around this reading. So this is about healing. You've healed over this person. I know they kicked over your cups of love before, but I think it's been a long time. It really feels like a lot of time has gone by, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, because I think it's taken years for them to return. And I think they're returning with a whole different outlook. But you, this is why you're up in your head, is you had to heal. You had to find your happy place. And you did. You healed right to your bare bones. It's like seeing your own reflection bounce back at you, knowing and remembering what it is that you want from life, what it is you don't want from life, and it's just very spiritual healing, deep, deep healing. Well, that lands right there. Right on all this confusion and love, your cups, your disappointment in love, your discouragement, and your cups getting kicked over. You've healed from all that. You found your happy place in life. And voila, reunion. And it looks to me as if it is all going to turn into a committed and loving relationship here. It's beautiful, Libra. So this is your reading, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.